Hello and welcome to today's math lesson. So first of all, guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps and close our eyes. When you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we can begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then let's go down low. Touch our toes. Back up high one more time. And this time, can we go tippy toe high? And while we're there, let's have a wave side to side. And then back down to touch our toes once more. Stand up, great state, guys. Have a shake. Arms and legs, shake it out. Shake it out. And then we'll do some rotations. Let's go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent, guys. And now we'll do some stretches to our right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. And now 5 stretches to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And then we can take our right hand and find our left foot. Left hand, right foot. Right hand, left foot. And finally, our left hand to our right foot. That was brilliant, guys. And now we'll finish with 5 claps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a seat, guys. So recently in math class, we've been learning about geometry. Well, who can tell me what type of geometry we began learning about in the previous lesson? Line, segments. Excellent, guys. Very well remembered. So let's write that phrase on the board first. Geometry, Geometry. And then in the previous lesson, we began learning not only about lines, but line segments. Yes. L-I-N-E. S-E-G-M-E-N-T-S. So all together, guys, geometry, line, segments. Yes. Now, who can remember, what does the word segment mean? Remember, I gave you a clue. If you hear the word segment, it means part. So line segment basically means part of a line. And what we learned how to do in the previous lesson was to combine lines and points together to create our own line segment and then name it and label it correctly. And how we're going to begin today is to have our students demonstrate how to create their own line segments. So who can go first? Who can go first for me? Let me see. I know. Pak Bung can go first. Pak Bung, come and join me at the front of class, please. You get the honour of being first today. Okay, so the first thing we need for a line segment, any ideas? What's the first thing we need, guys? We need a line. Pak Bung, can we have a line, please? Okay, who can remember the type of line? Brilliant, Dan, well done. It's a horizontal line. Okay, but if we're going to create a line segment, what do we need next? Points. How many? 2 points. Very well done. Now, the next thing we need to do is give our points references. So, Pak Bung, what references will you give your points? P and B for Pak Bung. Okay, I like it. So here we can see Pak Bung has created her line segment. The line segment is the part of the line between the 2 points. But now, Pak Bung, can you give your line segment its name? It will be line segment L-I-N-E and segment S-E-G-M-E-N-T. Now, what do we think Pak Bung's line segment is called? Excellent. It's line segment PB. So remember about the symbol. If we want to do the symbol of the line segment, we'll write the initials again, PB. And then over the initials, we draw a line. Now remember, the line segment does not have the arrows. If it has arrows, that represents a line, which would be the entire thing. But for a line segment, we simply have a line with no arrows. So we have line segment PB. But what if we go the other way? BP. So show us the symbol for that one, please, Pak Bung. BP. Perfect. So we've got line segment PB or line segment BP. Pak Bung, that was brilliant. High five and a big round of applause for Pak Bung, please, guys. And now we'll have one more student come forward and demonstrate how to do a line segment before we move on with the rest of the lesson. And now I would like to ask Pat to come and join me at the front of class. Please, Pat. Okay, so following the exact same steps we did with Pak Bung, what's the first thing we need, guys? We need a line. And now Pat has drawn what type of line? Vertical. Well done. Okay, so Pat, now we need 2 points. Brilliant. So Pat's created his line segment. Our line segment is in between the 2 points. Now what's the next thing Pat needs to do with his points? What do points need? Names or references. So Pat, now we need references for each of your 2 points. We've had PB for Pak Bung. What references will you give your line segment? What letters? We could go F, C. Perfect. So now we've got line segment FC. So Pat, can you write the name line segment FC? So L-I-N-E. And then segment, S-E-G-M-E-N-T. Excellent. And then your line segment, FC. Well done, Pat. So now, when it's time to draw the symbol for line segment FC, we'll have the initials FC. And simply draw a line at the top that represents the line segment. And again, as with Pak Bungs, if we go the other way, it will be line segment CF. So Pat, you can write CF too. And then the line above, perfect. Because we know by now, a line can travel in both directions. So line segment FC is the same as line segment CF. Pat, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Pat, please, guys. Okay, so that was a recap of the previous lesson where we asked our students how to design and create their own line segments. And what we're going to do in today's lesson is we're going to stay with line segments, but we're going to ask our students to understand and practice how to create line segments using the geometric lines they've learned already. So what we've got first is a PowerPoint presentation for our students to review about the line segments and also review the different types of lines that we have, so that when it comes time to make their own, they know what ones to do. So let's turn to have a look at the TV screen, please, guys, for our PowerPoint presentation. So welcome to today's PowerPoint presentation, Geometry, Line Segments, Lesson 2. Okay, so in our picture here, guys, we can see a line segment. Now, who can tell me what colour is the line segment? Remember, a line segment is correct. Remember, the line segment is the part of the line in between the 2 points. So is the blue part of the line the segment? No. Is this part of the segment? No. The line segment is the pink part in between the 2 points. So well done, guys, well remembered. A line is a straight path that has no width. Okay, so that means a line goes long, but a line doesn't go thick. Only a straight line, or other types of lines can be curvy. But the important thing to remember, the line goes this way. It never goes out in thickness. A line segment is part of a line with 2 endpoints. So how many lines can you see on the picture? There's one at the top and there's one at the bottom. Which one is the line segment? The one at the bottom, yes. You see, the top one is the line with the arrows, meaning that the line can carry on. But the line segment always comes in between the 2 points. And who can remember what segment means? Part. Okay? If you hear the word segment, like somebody might say to you, do you want a segment of cake? Now, a segment of cake means a piece or a part of cake. But remember, segment means part or a piece, like a piece of the line here. A line segment has no arrows on it. So remember that point, guys. The line segment is only points. With a line segment, the line does not go over the end points. So here, no line segment because we've got the arrow and the point. The line segment is always the part in between the 2 points. Point A and point B are the endpoints of a line segment. Like now you've already learned, guys, the name of the line segment is line segment AB. Okay? So the symbol for line segment AB, the symbol for line segment AB is written as AB and the line above. On the line above here, AB, can you see any arrows? No. Remember, for the symbol for line segments, no arrows. The name of the line segment can also be called line segment BA, because a line travels in two directions, from A to B or from B to A. The symbol for line segment BA is written as BA with the line above. Okay, now let's review the different types of lines that we've learned already. Vertical lines go up and down. Okay, so only up and down for vertical lines. What colour is the vertical line on this slide? Blue. You see the line going up and down. What colour is the point? Can you make out there's a point? Green. Yes, well done. So vertical, up and down. Horizontal lines go across. And what colour is the horizontal line? Black or blue? Blue. But also, you'll notice here that this black line is also horizontal. This one here is the vertical line, up and down. These two are the horizontal lines. Diagonal lines go up and across. Or if they're going the other way, down and across. So have a look at this slide now. Tell me what colour is the diagonal line? Red. Red, yes. You see the black lines are vertical and horizontal. The diagonal line, up and across, or down and across, red. Now, parallel lines are lines going in the same direction. Like here, we've got parallel horizontal lines. Are these lines crossing? No. No. They're parallel, just traveling in the same direction. Now this one, perpendicular. Lines have one line moving off another line. How many different lines can you see? Two. How many points? Four. What are the names of the points? B, C, D. Notice how every point has to have a different reference. We can't have two A's or B's. It has to be A, B, C, D. And the last one, intersecting lines are when different lines cross each other. Yes. And the point at which the two lines meet, this is known as intersection. Okay? So the point at where the two lines cross is the intersection point. Any questions, guys? No. Okay, that was excellent. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that they could review what they've already learned about line segments and how to create their own line segments. And coming up, we've got a flashcard exercise for our students to demonstrate their knowledge by drawing lines and then adding a line segment to them. But first, guys, it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. For this sequence, we'll start with our hands on our hips, and we'll have a wiggle side to side. Have a nice wiggle side to side. Stop. Another wiggle side to side. Wiggle side to side. Stop. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, and stop. And next we can go round and round. Round and round. Give our spines a nice stretch. And stop. And next we can go back the other way. Round and round the other way. Round and round. And stop. And to finish, guys, we will do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So what we're going to do now is a flashcards exercise for our students to demonstrate their understanding of geometric lines and line segments by drawing and creating their own. So teachers, what you'll need to do is print off the flash sheets and cut the vocabulary of the lines into different cards, because we're going to have our students practice speaking them before placing them onto the board. So ready, guys? First card, we've got parallel lines. Okay, so remember what your parallel lines are. Next, we've got intersecting lines. Yes. Then we have diagonal lines. Okay. And we'll place all of our lines along the bottom of the board. Vertical line. Okay. So notice how all the lines are different. When you have to choose which one to draw, remember how to do them. Perpendicular line. Finally, there's one more. Can anybody guess what it is? We have already. Horizontal line. Okay, so let's say them all together one more time, guys. Parallel. Intersecting. Diagonal. Vertical. Perpendicular. And horizontal. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to choose one of my students by giving them a pen. They can come forward and they can choose any one of the lines they want to draw. And then, after drawing the line, do some points and show how to create a line segment too. So let's see which student can go first today. And the pen is with Prel. So Prel, come and join me at the front of class, please. So Prel, you get first pick. You can have any line you want. And Prel has gone for intersecting lines. So remember, intersecting lines are like this. Now that's perfect. That's what we call an intersecting line, because 2 lines meet. And now I want Prel to demonstrate how to do a line segment anywhere she wants. So we need 2 points. Perfect. Okay, next the points need references. P and R. That's brilliant. So you can see Prel's line segment is here. And what we're doing now, we don't need to write the name of the line segment, just the symbol. So we'll have PR and then the symbol for the line segment. PR and the line. Excellent. You see, no arrows. If it was arrows, that would mean it was the line. But how about, Prel, if we go the other way from RP? We go PR or RP. And that's how we do a line with a line segment, using the knowledge that our students have already learned. Prel, that was fantastic. Big round of applause for Prel, please, guys. So teachers, you can see the activity we're doing in our classroom now. You can pause the video and do the same activity with your own students. And remember to choose a different student each time to draw their own line. So play on for the next 10 to 12 minutes, and we're going to carry on playing here too. So let's see which student can go next. Bang Pon. So Bang Pon, come and join me at the front. Now Bang Pon can choose any line except intersecting, because Prow's done it already. So Bang Pon, can you choose a line? How about diagonal? Okay, so how did diagonal go, guys? Up and across, like this. Perfect. That's a diagonal line. Now what do we need? We need some points. We got point 1, point 2. So we can see Bang Pon has created a line segment that goes here. Now what does Bang Pon's points need? References. X and O. Perfect. So now, Bang Pon, can you do your symbol for your line segment? X, O, and the line. And if we go the other way, OX and the line. That's perfect. Bang Pon has demonstrated a diagonal line with the line segment OX or XO. Bang Pon, that was brilliant. Big round of applause for Bang Pon, please, guys. Okay, so now it's time for our next student. So let's see who can do the next one. I know. Next we can have Nadia. So Nadia, come and join me at the front of class, please. Okay, so we've got 4 lines left to choose from. Nadia, what one will you do? Vertical. Perfect. Vertical is just up and down. So now, Nadia, what does your line segment need first? 1 point, 2 points. Nadia has created a line segment here. Very good. But now, Nadia's line segment needs references. So what letters will we have? J, B. Perfect. So now, Nadia, can you do your symbol for line segment JB? JB and the line. Or if we go the other way, BJ line. Nadia, excellent. You can see the line segment here on the vertical line, JB or BJ. That was great. Well done, Nadia. Big round of applause for Nadia, please, guys. Students now, I think next we can have Chu. Come and join me at the front of class, please, Chu. So let's see. Let's say if Chu can do a horizontal line, guys. How does the horizontal line go? Horizontal line goes across. So Chu, you can do a line going across here. Perfect. That's a good example of a horizontal line. Now, what's the next thing Chu needs on his line? How many? 2 points. So next, Chu, anywhere you want, we need 2 points. 1, 2. Excellent. Now, what we need to do is we need to give our points some references, because Chu has excellently done a line segment from here to here. So what letters can Chu have for his line segment? TW. Okay, so we'll have point T. Can you write the letter T, Chu, for Chu? Very good. And then the second point, W. Chu, that's brilliant. Now, show how to do the symbol for line segment TW. You just write TW again with the line. TW or WT. Okay, so we'll go this way first. WT, then what do we need above? Line. Okay, so you can draw the line above. And then if we go the other way to TW, so TW and the line again. Excellent. Chu has demonstrated a horizontal line with the line segment WT or TW. Chu, that was brilliant. High five and big round of applause for Chu, please, guys. Okay, we've got 2 types of lines left. Let's see who's going to do the next one. And the next one is with Dan. So Dan gets the choice. Dan can either do a parallel line or perpendicular. Dan, what will you choose? Parallel, okay. So remember, parallel lines are 2 lines going straight across, exactly like Dan has demonstrated there. Now Dan, just choose one line, either the top or the bottom for your points. 2 points. What will the references be? D. DN for down. Perfect. So now Dan, how about your symbol? How will you do the symbol for line segment DN? Because what Dan has done, she has created her line segment here. Looks like a smiley face. But now you can show your symbol for DN with the line. Excellent. Or if we go the other way, it will be ND with the line. Dan, that's amazing. That's parallel lines with the line segment DN and ND. Big round of applause for Dan, please, guys. Okay, so we've got one type of line left, perpendicular. Now, I wonder who can do the perpendicular line. I wonder who can do it for me. Maybe Pak Bung can do it for me. Remember, perpendicular means one line with another line going off. So how can we do? That's one line. That's another line going off. That's perfect. That's perpendicular. But now, how many points do we need for a line segment? 2 points. Brilliant. So now we've got the line segment here. Next, our points need references. So will we have PB again? Or will we have new ones Q? QI. Okay. So now Pak Bung will show how to do the symbol for the line segment QI. So we take the letters again and then write the line above. Brilliant. And if we go the other way, IQ. So you can see Pak Bung has demonstrated a perpendicular line with the line segments QI and IQ. Pak Bung, that was great. Big round of applause for Pak Bung, please, guys. And a big round of applause for everyone, because that was brilliant, guys. Well done. And now it's time for our worksheet part of the lesson. So teachers, what you'll need to do is give every student in your class their own worksheet. And similar to the flashcard exercise, we've got 5 different types of lines that we want our students to draw. And then within the boxes, after they've drawn the lines, they have to do their own line segment and label them in the space provided. So just monitor the class for the next 10 to 12 minutes and help your students with anything they need. And if they get stuck, they have the examples on the boards exercise. But for this worksheet activity, there's only 5 different lines. They don't need to do parallel, just the 5 others. So guys, what's the first thing you need to do? Names on top is correct. So Net, that one's for you. You're welcome. Pat, here's yours. You're welcome. Nadia, for you. You're welcome. Chu, this one's for you. You're welcome. Dan, here's yours. Prel, for you. Lakau, for you. And Bangpon. You're welcome. Okay, guys, so names on top first. And then you've got 5 different lines. Don't worry about the parallel lines. Okay? But create your own intersecting, diagonal, vertical, perpendicular and horizontal lines, and then give them references with the points, and that way you demonstrate your own line segments. And remember, line segments, whenever you see the word segment, it means part, Excellent, bang pun. And then, so you've got line segment HP, you can put the codes in here. The symbol HP, and remember, the symbol for line segment, no arrows. Because for line symbols, we have to do the arrows. So horizontal line, well done. So the horizontal one goes across. Like two shoulders, the horizontal line goes across. Excellent, Chew. Well done, SI. And remember, above the letters, we have to draw that line. Remember to draw your line for your symbol. So remember, intersecting is the crossing ones. Well done. Intersecting means cross. Like Prel showed us, the intersecting lines can cross anywhere. Like this, or like this. As long as they cross at some point, it's an intersecting line. So they can look different. Excellent, bang pon, very well done. Great to see you showing your understanding, guys. Well done, Net. So you can see each time the symbol has the line above. Well done. So intersecting is when they cross. So intersecting is like at some point the lines meet and cross. So now, anywhere you like, Nadia, you can have 2 points for your line segment. Well done. Excellent, Prel. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet activity where they had to demonstrate the things they've already learned by drawing the correct lines and then showing how to combine points to do their own line segment. And my students here all did a brilliant job, so very well done, guys. And that's all we've got time for today. So we hope you've enjoyed the lesson and found it interesting and now know how to create your own line segments. And remember, segment means part of. And we'll see you again soon for the next lesson. So can we turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Bye-bye. See you again soon.